James Charles got called out, but now it looks like his accuser may also be getting called out. Okay, so we know James Charles has been called out for allegedly having a relationship with Kayla Malek's abusive ex-boyfriend, Evan Johnson. So this is who called him out. This is Zach. Zach used to be good friends with Evan Johnson, Kayla's ex. Now, he claims he was manipulated by Evan into thinking Kayla was crazy and that Evan was innocent and did nothing wrong. James Charles claims the same thing. He says that Evan was manipulating him and he ended up having, I guess what he says is a friendship with him. He did in fact have Evan over to his home after Kayla had broken up with him and exposed what he had done to her. So Zach goes on his social media account and accuses James Charles of having a relationship with Evan, sending naked pictures, paying for his OF account, numerous things. He then flies to Toronto and does an interview with Be Better where he's exposing all of this as well. So here's where things start to get really messy. James Charles posts a response video denying most of the allegations, admitting some things, but denying having a sexual relationship with Evan. But he also says that he's going to now be suing Zach. Zach then does a response video saying he's not worried about it, that he doesn't care that James Charles is suing him, and that he's going to bring everything out in court, including James Charles's past. If you don't know the backstory on James Charles, you can go check out my previous video I did with all the details. But to sum it up, he's been attempted to be canceled at least 3 times. 1, for getting into an argument with another beauty influencer. 2, because underage boys came forward to say that he had been sexting or sending pictures allegedly. Now, he has admitted to that, but he says that he was under the impression that these boys were 18 at the time. And now this whole situation is the 3rd time. In his video, he goes on about how disgusting James Charles is because of his past and all these allegations that some James Charles has admitted to. But now what's happened is someone has come forward on their TikTok channel accusing Zach of doing the same thing. So this is Devin, and you can read the title yourself for what he's accusing Zach Sellers of. He writes and says he would constantly say he was younger than he was, and when I called him out, he blocked me. So I reached out to Devin to get permission to share his story and to get some more details. He says all this happened in 2020, 5 years ago, when he was in high school and he was 14 years old. He said Zach was lying about his age and had actually already graduated high school. Devin did share some screenshots, including this one, which is a message between him and Zach on Instagram, where Zach says, "You should add me, but on Snap, hee hee." And then Devin responds, "Oh my God, really? That's so fun. And what's your Snap again?" He also shared some Cash App screenshots that were coming from Zach going to Devin for money, including this one for $100, where Zach actually writes, "For lying about your age to a minor that loved you." Including this one that does not look good. This is allegedly a snapshot of the Cash App for $100 after Devin found out that Zach was lying about his age. And he even wrote, "For lying about your age to a minor that loved you." Devin alleges that this went on for quite some time. And again, he was only 14 years old when this started. He said that they would sext back and forth, that Zach would send him inappropriate pictures, etc. This, unfortunately, isn't the first I've heard of this either. Back in April, when this all started, when Zach was first dropping his receipts about James Charles, I had someone message me telling me their story, which I don't have permission to share, so I'm not going to. But I will tell you, he also alleges that he was underage when Zach was inappropriately texting and messaging him as well. Now, unfortunately, I haven't been able to reach out to Zach to get the actual story because his TikTok account has been hacked. A hacker currently has control of Zach's account. They've reached out to me asking if I got the email to have my account verified. Now, I don't know if you've received these emails, but I get at least 10 of them a day. It's an email that looks like it's from TikTok, and it tells you that they've approved your account, and in order to get your blue check, you have to click a form and fill out all the info. This is a huge scam, so please don't ever fill out any information from links that are sent to your email. They're usually fake. And TikTok will never email you about the blue check. You always have to just apply online here for it. Unfortunately, however, Zach fell for it apparently, and his account is now hacked. So for now, these are just allegations, but it's not looking good for Zach or James Charles. As always, let me know your thoughts in the comments and hit follow because I will definitely be updating.